Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's do this. Not sure what time it is out there, but right here it's time to get some motherfucking items found. And in the meantime, I'd like to start saying some little things here and there just to kind of bump up my day, I guess. Because I want to go ahead and say that being positive is probably the most important thing that someone can do for somebody else. Just without even knowing that person. Because somebody who's being positive, it just lifts up everything else. It makes everything else seem more possible. It seems more enjoyable. So I'm trying to be more positive in that respect, just so I can bring more joy than I take. There's so much joy to be taken. There's so much joy to be given, but it's so difficult to be the person who... Ooh, look at that. Oh, you came out of nowhere. Conqueror's Crown. This should have been a Halberd's Reign, which is a useless item. And it's... Oh, look at that! Kind of cool. 11% enhanced defense. Thanks. Appreciate it. If it was white, it would have been kind of cool. Because when it has the visionary mod, it makes the item turn to a color of white. This is the kind of game that you couldn't really pay for a skin because you had to earn the skin. You had to earn the skin. And skins became very unique. It's really a forethought, I guess, was put into that. But they didn't really understand what the world would turn out with skins and the microtransactions and how things would get eventually. Nobody could ever see that coming. Not back in those days. This game was developed pretty much after Diablo 1 as a successor to it. And if you actually look at Diablo 1, it has a lot of the similar elements. Even the same soundtrack, the same... some of the animations are pretty similar. It's a really fascinating to see like how closely the two are related. Let's see if any of these things are worth anything. I seriously doubt that they are. Useless. Garbage. Horrible. Awful. Forward a battle cry, otherwise known as useless. Pretty cool. And today we're kind of hoping to get a shako or a shako, however you pronounce it, or preferably a Tal's Orb, because I'm still using OC, which is preferable, but without the shako, it's kind of like, why am I even using this? So I'd rather have full Tals than use an OC, which is so strange that I find like the wrong things before you're supposed to find them. Like, what did I find? I found a lot of cool stuff. And I still haven't found an inside base at all. Any inside base. I'm talking about any inside base. Because as much as I like the bone hue, I would really appreciate this mana. Just to never have to use mana pots. So, in the interview with David Brevik and Lord Fluffy, what was so fascinating is that he put emphasis on this game in the sense that what they were striving to do was put complexity with a very few amount of decisions. So it's a very limited selection of decisions, but within those decisions are a lot of complexity about how decisions can be made. And I think that reflects a lot about the kind of like the nature of not only people, but the people who play this game. We enjoy games that are more complex and yet more simple. War boots. What are those? Those gores? And if you see my most recent series on my druid, he'd been upgraded once again, and he was tested in public duels. Not like seriously, but 193. So this season so far, I found 197 and 193 gores. Kind of cool, I would say. Kind of cool. Another 15 MF Towel belt dropped, and 79% extra gold fine belt with a lot of fire resistance. This is perfect for a gold finding barbarian. Perfect. You couldn't ask for anything better. Yes, you can have gold wrap. No, it does not any better. Even if it was perfect, another 80% gold fine. It's 1% more, and you're also missing out on that huge fire resistance. And the thing about Trav running, it's all about fire resistance. How cool would it be if I could just drop those 2 items? They're so simple. Oh, I also bought a un-ID'd torch, which turned out to be a Amazon torch. Traded for a necromancer torch because that's more useful for me. And in a move of pure gambling and pure cynicism, I bought another one thinking that, okay, this time though, it's gonna happen. It's gonna be the torch. It's gonna be the one. Another Amazon torch. So I'm 2 for 2 on Amazon torches. 2 to lightning sentry. This needed to have 2 to assassin skills, and it would have been pretty cool, I would say, but unfortunately didn't happen like that, so we're just gonna leave that there. The prevent monster heal is always kind of cool too. Obviously you would want 2 sockets so you can double it, so you can have some of those open wounds. These open wounds on a character is pretty cool, on a melee character anyway. Very useful. And what I would really like to find eventually would be an upgrade for the mercenary for his armor, because Duriel's shell is just not good. People say it's good, but it's just not good. And in latter news, in terms of what the economy is doing out here, the prices for high runes have dropped substantially. I'm talking about within a week, it's dropped almost 200 forum gold. Right now, you can buy a Burr rune for right around 200 to 250 forum gold, which is pretty insane because not that long ago, it was 400. Jaw rune prices are still pretty staggeringly high. So you would have 1 jaw rune for about 300 and something-ish. And I'm talking about West Ladder. In East, it's totally different. Totally different economy. Serpent skin, spiked shield.
How may I be of help?
Guaranteed to be a boom. Yeah, boom. It's your boy. It's your boom boy. So right now we're looking for 2 items, the shako and a Tau orb. Still using a freaking OC. Would not mind an Ohm rune or an Ist or a Mal, because I do have a base for a Call to Arms, which of course, by the way I've been rolling things, it's either going to be one of 2 things. Nearly perfect or absolute trash. My guess, of course, is absolute trash. I figure it's easier to expect absolute trash and then actually receive it. Hey, a Balrog. 3 socket Balrog skin. Non-F, by the way. So, otherwise known as useless. Nothing scares me more than being in teleport and not moving. Because these stupid... I actually, before the stream went live, I died to these stupid dolls. Busting in and out with those swords, or whatever kind of knives that they carry. Refilling? Perfect, thank you. Oh, okay, he's right there. Sometimes when he starts right there, you can actually go behind that pillar right there, and he'll stick right there, and you can just moat trick him right there. It's hard to say right there a bunch of times and like someone knows what I'm talking about. It's freaking weird. Oh, look at that. 3 items. None of them were good. What a shock. Guaranteed to be another spirit base. And guaranteed to be useless. Oh, look at that. Not a spirit base. I'm actually surprised. And my character right now is level 83. So how close am I to wearing Andariel's? This is the base I'm talking about. 12 enhanced damage, 3 to attack rating. And I already put in the Amral. Just need the Mal, Ist, and Ohm. And we got a bunch of these perfect gems going. I have this one started. And we got a bow spirit right here. We'll sell that eventually. Probably sell those Gore Riders too. I don't know to who. Because they're so common to find. And nobody wants them. Except for like your odd person inside the game. But we'll keep them anyways. Always useful. Sometimes I just give them away. It's fun. And that's one thing that you can do on Battle.net that you cannot do in single player. You can't just give away an item.
Good to see you.
That's a good feeling that you're missing out if you can't do that. Because nothing brings you joy in this game like being able to help somebody who's less fortunate than you. But unfortunately, what they do is they want to start talking to you a whole lot more. And it's like, listen, I enjoy you, take your item, get better, then maybe we'll talk. At least that's my attitude towards giving away free stuff. You know, I like to do it, but I don't like to be constantly begged for it. That's not cool to me. Come on, Mephisto. Come on, girl. And the mercenary's gonna die. For sure. 10 out of 10, 100%. Or is the blizzard gonna kill it first? Who's gonna die first? Mephisto or the Merc? Nice. Good job, Merc. Mercenary. Savage helmet, guaranteed to be trash. Always check those, what is it called? The armor rack. Always check that. That's how I got this Spirit Monarch. Garbage. Kind of cool in the sense that it has 2 paladin skills and 30 increased attack speed. If it was ethereal with like 450% enhanced damage, this would have been kind of cool. 3 to war cries, 2 to battle orders. You've got to be kidding me. My 5 bow. Are you kidding me? You should have been a 6 bow. Son of a... what do you do about that? What do you do about that? You know, this is a 5 bow in the worst way. This is a 5 bow in the worst way. I'm understandably livid about this. That is hilarious. Bastard sword, black tongue, useless. What do I do about that? 5 bow. And the worst way. Man, of course. Of course. Well, I mean, I called it to be useless, but it wasn't useless, so that's always a good thing. Oh, you know what's another thing I need is, of course, another freaking Kalrasha mask. You know what? 100 defense? Garbage. Merc, try it out. See how you like it. Wait, you know what? Let's get that frukakakaka, whatever it's called. The frukakakaka. Guaranteed to be garbage. Guaranteed. Yep, see? Knew it. Guaranteed. You're gonna like the way you look. I guarantee it. Oh, sorceress. Isandra. Her name is Isandra. Her story is one of mage, fire, and cold. She is of the light. She is of the mages of the light. Yet she's so cold. I mean, Tau Mask, not gonna lie, I actually do like him a little bit better than his Van Case so far. Look at him, he hasn't taken any damage. War Spear. No more war pigs have the power. Hello. It's useless. How you doing with that? Let's see. Guaranteed to be 100% garbage, and I'm right. Of course.
Hail to you,
So if this was ethereal, 40% chance to open wounds, prevent monster heal, and ignore target defense. At level 31, kind of cool. Just to put that in perspective, ignore target defense is a jaw rune in a weapon. Prevent monster heal is a mal rune. So it's kind of like putting a jaw and a mal in something. Kind of cool. The Impaler with 5 to impale. Kind of cool. What do I do about that? I have so many useless items now. What do I do? What do I do? Go like that. I also found that. These... so many useless items, and I don't know what to do about them. Let's go find some more. I mean, how hard could it be to find a Tal Orb? I feel like almost any other time where I didn't want one, I would find one so often, right? That's the nature about this game. Oh, you want it? Hey, good luck. Oh, you don't want it? Well, here's 10. You gotta be kidding me.
Hello.
Give me. Useless. Garbage. I can't believe I died to these freaking dolls. So common. Oh, that's my favorite. When it's just like right there. That's the best. And there you are. Hopefully this mercenary doesn't die. What's his damage right now? 4.3k damage. Not bad. I'm running 3.8k Blizzard, which might be okay enough to work, sort of. Death Mask. Smoked Sphere. If you've ever had smoked salmon or a really delicious smoked brisket, oh, that is some good living right there. Pike. 4 socket, at least 5. What a surprise. Do not hit this.
Not enough mana.
Stupid ghost. I've actually died to that ghost before. It's freaking embarrassing. 1 to Blizzard. Nice. I cannot believe that my 5 bow is the worst possible 5 bow that you could ever ask for. Live on stream, the worst 5 bow ever found. That's what the stream is going to be called. The worst 5 bows ever found. Scarab shell boots. I found a pair of Treks that I never used. So I have no use for them. Guaranteed to be trash. You need a lot more to be good. A lot more. Ideally, you want like perfect everything, right? That'd be cool. Never gonna happen, but it'd be cool. It's not that it's never gonna happen, it's that it's never gonna happen for me. That's what I would say. I don't put that kind of time into it, or that stock. Because I've had near perfect items before. Pretty much the same thing as a regular item. It's just, number 1, the cost is way different. Number 2, your performance is still limited by how well you can personally perform. So like take for example my shape-shifting druid. Now if I had all perfect items, you would still lose to somebody who can outperform. You would still lose. Oh, 3 sockets. Ethereal 3 sockets. Shako Lem. Alright. Might do that. Now I gotta find a lem. Sometimes those lems just pop. So let's try some lure. The gem shrine. I saw it. Where is it? There's a corpse and then a gem shrine. How evil is that? take one of these. Ooh, gotta be careful with that. Perfect amethyst. Okay, here's one chest, two chests. And what a shock. Nothing. I've been watching a lot of this girl named Sweet Anita. She's a streamer over on Twitch. And she has Tourette's. And now because she has Tourette's and I've been watching her, sometimes I go like this. Shout out to you if you know that. It's gotta suck to have Tourette's. To not be able to control a part of your body because like it just has a mind of its own. That's scary. That is straight up scary. I mean, in another world, she probably would have been considered like a demon or something, right? She's like possessed. But now that we have like technology and we know, we're like, oh wait, no, that's a medically diagnosable thing.
Yes.
I need to find a lamb. I need a lamb. So if that was 3 to Tornado and 3 to Oak Sage, it would have been Keeper, but it's not. So we get rid of that. Look at that though. Look at that. 25 all resistance. Why don't you roll 5 to Bone Spear? But not in the way that you rolled 5 to at War Cries. I mean, Battle Orders. Let's look at that again. What a shame. What a shame. That's just embarrassing. That's unsellable. I mean, it's absolutely unsellable. Oh, God, though. I mean... like, why? Why, you know? Why? Okay, let's go back here and try to find this stupid item. I've been really into this album called Sithwa Ave or something like that. Homebound. But there's this one song called
Greetings.
Holograph by Sitha whatever. I mean, it's amazing. It's amazing what somebody can do with just a simple... Oh, it's another good one right there. With a really simple but very complex and deep sound. Because the riff that he plays on this song, Holograph, it's relatively speaking simple. It's not like technically proficient or anything. But to me it is. To me, I consider it very technically proficient. Because if you can make like a simple sound pop, that earns all the points with me. If you could be like the greatest guitar player of all time, but if you don't make that emotional connection with it, then what is it worth? What is all of your talent worth if you can't make that connection? Really, you know? Stupid ghost. 100% both of those are going to be garbage.
What do you need?
Let's see. 23 resistance. Dump it. Dump it. I'm on the road. The only road I'd ever known. Oh.
This will be a trap.
This place must be a trap. A trap's in. And we're going to see some Deckard Cain. Guaranteed both items are absolute garbage. 100% garbage. 100% garbage. Thank you so much for participating. Better luck next time. Combat. Think about a bear sorceress, just real quick off the top of my head. I've never made one, but I've seen them, and they're very silly, unbelievably expensive, and pretty cool to look at, because it's a bear that has unbelievable amounts of damage and power because of enchant. That enchant proc is amazing. And what's strange is that it seems like the mercenary can just sit there and tank it. He couldn't do that before. I'll tell you that much. Chainmail, garbage. Armor, garbage. Alright. Limits. What's my teleport at? Level 8. See, it's kind of cool. Because the 30-20 block, it's so cool. But it's missing so many good stats. Thereby, useless. I mean, how many of this times do I have to see these people before they just drop me my stupid talent orb? I don't understand how you can drop a unique and find the good stuff before you find, like, the regular stuff. Look at that. Shout out to Al Green, one of the greatest of all time. I mean, his music is the best. It puts everybody in a good mood, no matter where you're at, who you're with. Al Green is just so good. I think music is the most important thing, most important invention that humans have done yet. Oh, he's gonna die. He's gonna die first. Who's gonna go down first? Mephisto or the Merc? Mephisto or the Merc? Woo! Merc made it. And during the process, he dropped me garbage once again. Not a shock. This is my theory. Depending on how loud something drops, like the amount of oomph it drops with, is how good the item is. Because the game knows what a good item is. They make it seem like, oh no, it's all random number generated. No, the game knows. The game knows what a good item is. This is gonna be okay. See, told you. Special lamb. Maybe I can drop a lamb over on the counters. And sometimes, if you walk the cold plains, I mean the black marsh like this, sometimes you can drop a shako. They just drop out here. At least it's happened to me. I mean, how cool would that be? I would be pretty happy about that. See, it didn't drop with the loud sound, so that's how I know it's not going to be a good item. Always gotta look for the minions. Ooh, experience. Black Marsh, Cold Plains, anywhere in Act 1 is like the best to find these experience shrines. And I kind of wish it was a little bit more consistent. Same thing with the gem shrines. Again, I think the game knows that the player wants the experience, the gem, and the skill shrines the most. I think the game knows. I think it knows. Look at that way. Look at the way he just attacks stuff. Mercenary. That's a good mercenary right there. There he goes. Look at all these champions in here. What the hell? And they're all dropping garbage. 100% garbage. Normally I'd go back and kill him, but Let's just do what we came to do. Isn't that right, bro? True. That's Biggie. My job out here is to say, hey, Biggie Smalls, my favorite rapper. It's gonna upset a lot of people, but you know what? It's true. I mean, I just think that he's the best. And that's subjective. I think the best is a moving target. It's not like one single thing. Like who can just, oh god, who can just enjoy one single thing over and over? It's just not possible. Sharks and boots. I'm overburdened. You. Garbage. Alpha. Ah, you're fine. Oh, a Thol! Perfect. So that means I can also craft the other one. Because I do have this one. So now I got Tal, a Thol, an Ort, and an Amnaroon. Oh, look at that! 35% faster cast rate. It's still, it's just a bow monarch, but this is my first 35 faster cast rate of the season. I'm kind of stoked about that. I've had one really shitty item that's actually usable, but unusable at the same time, drop. And now I have a 35 faster cast rate Spirit Monarch. Oh, this game. Oh, this game. Very, very funny game, I swear.
The Order welcomes you.
Let's see. 2 to Tornado, 3 to Volcano, and the Godly mod, which is the 166 enhanced defense. Useless. Useless. Needed one more stat, but otherwise useless. And Bone Prison, Iron Golem, and Life Tap. It's always cool to see these kind of wands that have 3 skills to them. That's the ones you want. Now we just needed another Thul, a Shale, and a Lem. And we're not going to only do Countess runs. That's just not going to happen. It's a good way to get some runes, but it's just not going to happen, you know what I'm saying? All garbage. All useless. It's amazing how if you're just cool to people, people will remember that for the most part. Everybody works differently, but just do your best to be cool at all given points, even to people who may have done something to you. Because in the end, you don't know what that guy is going through. You just don't. You know, there's some really serious issues out there that are impossible to tell someone else because you don't have the words for it. So just try to be cool to somebody and just understand that it's always better to err on being good to somebody than being a dick. Unless, of course, you have a reason to, and you're willing to stick by that reason for the rest of your life. Because sometimes, you know, there's no hard and fast rule about living. It's all about, you know, feel and how you react to it. And when you're just a good person, people tend to remember that. But it's always about tending, you know. It's always about tendencies. I'm not tending. What am I saying? I don't even know what I'm saying. It's like 7:45 in the morning right here. And it's going to be a good day. Oh, it's going to be a good day. So far, I found 2 items. I found 1 item that is so upsettingly bad and yet still usable. It's so upsetting. If this was ethereal, I don't know what a Balrog. You shall not pass. Let's see, this is a Demon's Arch. This needed to be ethereal. Would have been super cool like that. But it is not. So therefore, dump it. Dump it. Dump it. Dump it. Dump it. Dump it. Dump. Hold on 1 second. I gotta do some important texting. Because nothing is more important in your life than texting. Make sure to never text and drive. How many people have been killed because of freaking texting and driving? Texting and gaming? That's not that good. It makes for really bad content. But texting and driving? Even worse. Oh boy. You know, people dog on Alexa, but Alexa's pretty cool. Just tell her, "Hey Alexa, you're pretty cool," and she'll say, "Thank you," like she knows what you're talking about or something. The only thing I don't like about it is the fact that it's always listening. It's what it's programmed to do. Now, technically, humans are always listening too, but we forget a lot. But a computer is programmed to, store things on a hard drive. Kind of makes a massive difference in my opinion. But I do like Alexa. She can make a whole day much more interesting. Especially when you're not finding crap except for things that are semi-useless. Like a 5-bow that rolls in the worst possible way. And I honestly still cannot believe that I crafted a spirit that rolled 35 to faster cast rate. That is that's pretty cool, I would say. I'm pretty happy about that. Now we're looking for a shako. Doing it by the worst possible manner. Finding and killing everything. But sometimes it works like that. Click the bed. Disturb that guy's house. What the hell? Oh. Important texting. Beautiful. Makes me feel good. You know what I should do? I should find a thull and a shale. And that would mean that I found, or I did 3 items in this stream that would be noteworthy. Because aside from that, boy, you're talking about one hell of a crappy streak. Man, the Sorceress is by far the most overpowered character in the game. It's like those resistances hurt it, like the monster's natural ability to resist. But not really. Because, it has telekinesis, teleport, and anything else pretty much that you'll ever need. It's like such the best character in the game. It's ridiculous. Hell Rune. Oh, we'll take that. Garbage. Garbage. It's all garbage. Give me a shale, a thul, and a lem. And a shako. A shako. And how about a freaking Towel Orb? How many times does that drop when you don't need it? All the time. All the time. And here I am using the hardest part of towels to find, except for the one thing that's the easiest to find. Elementary skills on a little club. Very confusing. Very confusing. Amethyst. Hell Rune. A freaking 5-bow. My goodness. My goodness. Let's see. Nothing.
Not enough mana.
Nothing means nothing means nothing. I mean, look, he's taking it pretty good. In my opinion, Cal's mask seems to be better than Vamke's. Javelin. Useless. 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 Death Sentry. It's all useless.
What do you need?
I'm just gonna keep going for another about 7 minutes, and I'm guaranteed to find nothing but useless garbage.
Could this be a trap?
Yes, it's a trap. Of course it's a trap. This whole game is a trap. Avoid the trap. Don't let him do it to you. How am I doing this? 9% enhanced damage. If this would have been 15-3, would have been a keeper. A Hydra Bow! Oh! Oh! Are you kidding me? What? No way! No freaking way! No freaking way! Are you kidding me? What? No way! Okay, that's my attitude has changed. My attitude all of a sudden got better. Are you freaking kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? Wow. I'm clueless right now. I'm clueless. I'm freaking clueless right now. What do I say to that? What the hell do I say to that? I mean, that's freaking amazing. What the hell? So this is my first ever wind force. Ever. What is going on here? Wow. Wow. I don't even know what to say. Be a good person. Set some goals. Find some goals. Live the goals. Be a goal. Do good in the world. Wow. That is that was unexpected. That was massively unexpected. That was unbelievable. That was freaking insane. I mean, are you kidding me? You know, what the hell?
I need
Like, after that, I don't even care what I find. It doesn't even matter at this point. Because no matter what I find, it's not going to be as good. How about a shako? How about that? Let's see what this reflex goes like. That's pretty cool. 153% enhanced damage. That's pretty cool. Now, there's a difference between a demon head and a demon head. So there's a demon head and then there's a demon head. See, this is a demon head. But there's also a demon head. But this is a demon head. So, you know, get that straight. Get it straight. Get it right. Get it right. Get it tight. A freaking Hydra Bow. What? I cannot believe it. That's insane. That is absolutely ridiculous. I cannot. I honestly, I'm clueless. I'm freaking clueless. I mean, it's hilarious, but I'm clueless. I mean, it doesn't even matter where I find at this point. Like, I don't care. I found a wind force. I found a freaking wind force. I mean, it doesn't matter at all what I find anymore. I found like one of the rarest items in the game in terms of uniques. I'm clueless. I'm puzzled. I'm bamboozled. I'm everything that I can think of in terms of confused. Because, I mean, right when I'm complaining, that's when everything happens. So the lesson here really is you need to complain more. That's the lesson.
My brothers have escaped you.
I think that's a wonderful lesson to live by. Clearly it works, at least in this game it does. So, you know, just take that lesson with a grain of salt and do your best, I guess. Freaking wind force. What the hell? That is insane. I wonder if I could still sell it for like 40 sojas. That'd be hilarious, right? Alright. Last run. Guaranteed not to find a shale or a thull or a lem. But again, I don't care anymore because I just found something that to be honest, I'd never thought in my life that I would ever find. How many hours in this game have been sunk in with people never finding anything like that? Any wind force ever. I mean, just off of a whim. I was out here looking for shales, thulls, thules, and lems. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, live, on stream, a hydrobow drop. Whew. That's gonna be interesting to look at again.
I need money.
Because you know, I've never made any sort of stream highlight, but that's, if ever there's been a stream highlight, that's gonna be one of it. And a wild room. Not a shot. Not a shot.
Good day.
Well, thank you. Thank you for wishing me a good day. I appreciate that. 51 to life. Pretty cool. Should have been 60 with 24 and a little bit more strength. Would have been awesome. Let's check that out again. So, if it was level 30 with 60 to life and 17 faster hit recovery, I think, is the limit for level 30. That would have been freaking awesome. But it's not, so it's okay. It is absolutely okay, because I just found that. And it doesn't really matter what I find from this point on. This is the last run of the stream. And what a hell of a stream it's been. Crusader bow. Which one is that? That's pretty cool. Freaking wind force, dude. Dude. I'm a dude. She's a dude. He's a dude. And we're all dudes. Yeah! Green. Definitely one of the best of all time. 100%. Undeniable. And I think the Merc can get clapped to those Hydras, so it's...
Brothers have escaped you.
Alright, nothing. Not a shock. Not a shock. Well, that was an exciting stream. The most noticeable things to happen. 35 faster cast rate, bow spirit. 5 to battle orders. And a freaking wind force. Which kinda, sorta, obviously trumps the rest. Anyways. Whew. I wish everyone a good day. And a good life. Good night.